What's up, y'all?
It's your girl Tyra.
It's your boy Darrell.
And we're back with another video. Yes.
We here. We back. Consistency. We throwing this thing today. This video is going to be about...
Oh, it's a Q&A. Y'all.
We didn't think nothing over. This is our first time, talking about it. So what y'all going to be getting right now is our fresh answers straight off the dome.
Yep.
So all the reactions that we have is going to be just straight off the top. Everything is real.
Yep.
So,
come on, ready, let's go. First question.
Numero uno. What made y'all start a YouTube channel? Well, personally, I have my other YouTube channel. I was just doing it just to do it. I don't know, I was bored one day and I just did it.
Yeah.
And as far as us, just for the memories, 10 years down the road, we can have our kids together and we can just watch some of our old videos and stuff and laugh at it.
Just think about it, like for us, where we stay at, hurricanes always coming. So if we lose our pictures, YouTube gonna always be here. Like, that's a memory that our kids can always look at. If something was to happen to us, they can always hear mama and daddy's voice. Like, that's how I was thinking.
Yeah, for real.
You gotta think about the future sometimes.
I got this weird thing. I always wanted to know how my mama was when she was younger, like how she sounded, type of stuff she was into.
Yeah.
And this gonna be interesting for our kids to look back on.
Yep.
Next question. How did y'all meet? I like this question.
I think we answered this already in one of the Q&As before.
Well, they forgot. So, we gonna... You want to tell them?
We met at McDonald's. I was 17 and he was...
I was 20.
21.
No, I was 20. Give me my
you were 20, but it was this McDonald's by my house that I always go to, and then I started seeing him. So I was like, dang, I want him. Like, usually I'm not like that. Like, I'm shy as hell. Can we see him?
Yeah, you can see him.
I'm shy, and I don't usually approach guys. Like, I let them approach me. So it was just something different about him. So I was like, I want to work at this McDonald's. So my auntie had the plug to get me on at that McDonald's, and I started. And like the first day, it was my trainer.
I was a crew trainer.
Yeah.
So everybody who would come in, I get introduced to him and everything. And we gotta put everybody on this computer for this assessment, and it's like 2 hours long. So I was joking with her. I always joke with people, and I told her, "Hey, you're gonna be on this assessment. They got tests in there. And if you don't pass, you out of here. You gonna lose your job."
And I believed him. I'm in there trying to focus. They got this loud drink machine or whatever behind me. I'm getting so aggravated. But you know how you normally be shy and quiet, on your first day? Not me. I was joking with him. I was talking to him. They even had other co-workers that was like, "Say D, that's you, huh?"
Yeah, I was like,
bruh.
Right. And I was smiling like, he just don't know.
How long did it take for y'all to date before getting engaged?
My memory bad.
From 2012 was when we got together, and we got engaged in 2017. So y'all do the math. That was 5 years.
No.
Yeah, that was 5 years. Yeah, that was 5 years, girl. I'm good at math. That was 5 years.
I married in 2017.
I know, and we got engaged in 2017. We was doing the thing.
Oh yeah, we wasn't
playing with them.
We wasn't engaged for a long time.
No.
Oh my gosh, my memory is so gone. Oh my gosh.
It happened fast. Everything happened fast.
Yeah.
We was on vacation, actually. Not to cut you off. We was on vacation when I popped the question. How do y'all handle rough times in the relationship? How do you handle rough times in a relationship?
I get quiet.
Me?
Like, he know when I'm mad, cause
she do.
I just like straight ignore him and act like he a fly on the wall or something, like.
Dog.
I mean, but not like the whole time. Like, I'll eventually tell him, but like to avoid arguing in front of the kids and stuff, I just get quiet and then like wait till nighttime before we go to sleep to say whatever I gotta say.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same but I do get like a little bit more angry, but not like towards her, just towards certain situations. Cause like I feel like I'm failing or whatever. I just need to talk to her at the end of the night And we never go to bed angry at each other. That's one thing. We never go to sleep mad at each other. So no matter how we handle the situation through the day, at the end of the night, we're going to resolve it.
Yeah.
So we just be the better man, be the better woman. You know, put your pride to the side. That's all I can say. Said I love you first.
I said it first, but we said it on the same day, remember? Because we was doing like confession day.
Yeah. So look, backstory. We used, puppy love and all that. Let's have confession night. So look, this how it was. We used to have like little confession nights, like 2 in the morning. You on the phone, caked up, smiling, cheesed out. 2, 3 in the morning. We having like confession night about like things that we want to get off our chest about each other and all that. Talking on the phone, and we had our confession, and we both had the same confession without like knowing it. Like,
yeah, because I was like, all right, I was like, can confession night start? And he was like, yeah. And I said, I want to go first. And he was like, no, I want to go first. And I said, no, I really need to go first. And then I went, and then I think he was like, damn, I was thinking the same thing.
Straight up, it was just, I don't know, the timing was on point with it.
Yeah.
So we both kind of said it together to answer your question.
Yeah.
Bruh.
What's your favorite meal to cook?
Cabbage.
Cabbage? I love me some cabbage.
Well, that's my favorite meal to cook. You can say yours.
My favorite, I'm a breakfast king, so I gotta say omelets, sausage, egg, cheese omelets, egg, bacon, put some potatoes in there, some salsa, all that. I love to make omelets. That's my specialty.
Y'all, I'm sorry if my eyes getting low. I'm getting sleepy out the middle of nowhere. I don't know why.
Want me to wake you up?
How you gonna do that?
Oh shit!
Come on.
Woo! Was y'all pregnancies planned or not planned? Who asked that? Who is that?
Okay, so for my oldest daughter, yes. For the twins, no.
We ain't gonna say no, cause you know how it is. Dudes, right?
Yeah.
You know how it is. Been at work all week, hey. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit!
Shut it up.
And it was surprising, I never would have thought I would have had twins, but you know what? Now I have triplets because they all back to back to back.
Pretty much. Triplets.
Yeah.
100% yes on the first one, and about 69% yes on the second and the third ones.
Only real people don't catch that.
Do twins run in y'all family?
Yeah. I be saying no because it skipped like 3 generations. But yeah, it do. We found out like when I was like 5 months or 6 months.
Yeah. What are some goals you would like to achieve?
I want to achieve this YouTube channel. Because it's destined for me and my husband to be together and break together and raise these kids together. I can't be home by myself all the time. I just want to give my children a better life than we had. Not saying that our life was bad or nothing, but you always want to do better. And I also want to, be that person that can give back to our parents and be like, look, you raised us, so this is our token, to give back to you, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And take them on trips and stuff like that, or pay their house off, or whatever they want. We want to be the ones to be able to do that.
We feel like we just feel like we should be working from home some kind of way. Mm-hmm. We feel like we're not going to be punching the clock forever.
Yeah, and
we just want to own something,
So many people look up to us and always say like positive things and like.
Thank y'all, by the way.
Thank you. They say they see something in us. Okay, you remember the lady that said, "Oh, the Lord said y'all gonna get a house," and then we got a house. Boom. Yeah. It's like, I don't know, it's just crazy how people see so much in us that we can't see in ourselves. But I feel like if it's that way, then we need to be leveling ourselves, and working for somebody. We ain't gonna be able to do that, We gotta work for ourselves, So, yeah.
You're trying to get that generational wealth,
That's right.
And the last question of the video: what is the craziest thing you have ever in your life eaten?
He ate a starfish.
What is that?
Hey. What I ate?
What you thought it was?
Man, I thought that was fish sticks.
Okay, so we was in Florida and he ordered a seafood platter. And I was like, oh babe, I want a piece of that fish. Well, technically I ate it too, remember, because I tasted
You
it.
chomped down on it.
I was like, oh, I want a piece of that fish. And so we dipped it in ranch and everything, and I ate it, and I was like I didn't really say nothing until like maybe 5 minutes after he done ate like 3 of them. I was like, you know, like, I was like, babe, like, the texture of this is kind of like chewy and off. So we peeled the skin, like the batter off, and I seen the little suction things. There's some starfish or whatever, and he literally almost passed out.
Bro, I'm like, yo, what?
Oh my god.
First of all, who put starfish on your menu? Man, who eating that? I mean, that's my fault for not reading. I just saw the picture, and it looked like fish sticks, because it was the fish platter. Excuse me. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna eat this. I'm hungry, you know. Got my little funnel cake. I'm like, damn, this stuff tastes rubbery.
That's Florida for you. See, in Louisiana, we would never put a starfish on a plate. Like,
Florida, y'all gotta get better with y'all seafood. That ain't cool.
So, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. You know what I'm saying? Don't come in the comments with on some negativity stuff. We don't do that over here. You will get blocked or whatever. But, you know what I'm saying? You can write love stuff, happy stuff.
Please.
We like that.
Tell us what you think about the video. Tell us if y'all have something to add.
Yep.
You know, if y'all got more questions y'all want us to ask, we can do another video in the future.
That's right.
So, I mean, this was fun. We opened up a little bit to people. You know, we never really... Hey, thank y'all for the questions. For all y'all who asked the questions, we appreciate it. Good questions to every one of y'all. Dee And Tee Empire, we will be back with another video soon. Hey, we signing out. So, y'all, stay tuned, stay lit. We out this thing.
We out. Bye.